You've been told your whole life to drink milk for strong teeth. But what if I told you that calcium without this one vitamin could actually be weakening your enamel right now? Today, we're settling the debate, calcium versus vitamin K2, and the answer might shock you. Stay until the end, because ILRI revealed the perfect combination that dentists don't want you to know about. Welcome back to Medical Miracle, where we break down the latest breakthroughs in health and dentistry. If you're dealing with sensitive teeth, cavities, or weak enamel, you're probably wondering which supplement will actually help. The supplement industry says calcium. Your dentist says calcium. Even your grandmother says calcium. But here's the problem. Taking calcium alone might be doing more harm than good. And that's where vitamin K2 comes in, the forgotten vitamin that could be the key to bulletproof enamel. Let's dive into science. First, let's talk about calcium. We've all heard it. Calcium builds strong bones and teeth. And that's true, but it's only half the story. Here's what actually happens. Your tooth enamel is made of hydroxyapatite, a crystalline structure that's 96% mineral, mostly calcium and phosphate. So yes, you need calcium for tooth enamel. But here's the catch. Just consuming calcium doesn't automatically mean it goes to your teeth. In fact, without the right cofactors, calcium can end up in the wrong places. We're talking about your arteries, your kidneys, even soft tissues, where calcium has no business being. This is called the calcium paradox. You might be calcium deficient in your bones and teeth, while simultaneously having calcium deposits in your blood vessels. So the real question isn't, should I take calcium? It's how do I get calcium to go where it's supposed to go? And that's where vitamin K2 becomes the game changer. Think of calcium as construction workers, and vitamin K2 as the foreman telling them where to work. Vitamin K2 activates two crucial proteins, matrix GLA protein and osteocalcin. Matrix GLA protein prevents calcium from depositing in your arteries and soft tissues. It's like a security guard keeping calcium out of places it doesn't belong. Osteocalcin, on the other hand, directs calcium into your bones and teeth. It literally binds calcium and transports it to your enamel where it can strengthen the crystalline structure. Without enough vitamin K2, these proteins remain inactive. That means calcium is floating around your bloodstream with no direction, no purpose. Here's where it gets interesting. Studies show that populations with high vitamin K2 intake, like the Japanese who eat natto, have significantly lower rates of cavities and better bone density despite consuming less calcium than Westerners. The Weston A. Price Foundation found that traditional diets high in K2 from grass-fed butter and fermented foods correlated with nearly perfect dental health and zero cavities in isolated populations. So vitamin K2 isn't just important, it's essential. Now, before you throw out your calcium supplements, here's the truth. You need both. Think of them as a team. Calcium is the raw material. Vitamin K2 is the delivery system. It's like ordering building materials for your house. Calcium is the bricks. But without a truck driver, vitamin K2, those bricks are just sitting in a warehouse. They're useless until they arrive at the construction site. The research backs this up. A 2015 study published in the Journal of Clinical Medicine Research found that combining calcium with vitamin K2 significantly improved bone mineral density compared to calcium alone. For your teeth specifically, when you have adequate K2, the calcium you consume can properly mineralize your enamel, making it harder, more resistant to acid attacks from bacteria, and less prone to cavities. And here's a bonus. Add vitamin D3 to the mix, and you've got the holy trinity of dental health. Vitamin D helps you absorb calcium from your gut. K2 makes sure it goes to your teeth, and calcium provides the building blocks. Without all three working together, you're missing out on maximum enamel strength. So what should you actually do with this information? For calcium, aim for 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams daily from sources like dairy, leafy greens, sardines with bones, and almonds. For vitamin K2, this is where most people fall short. You need about 100 to 200 micrograms daily. The best sources are natto, a Japanese fermented soybean dish. This is the king of K2 grass-fed butter and ghee. Egg yolks, from pasture-raised chickens, hard cheeses like Gouda and brie fermented vegetables. Now, I know not everyone's going to eat natto. It's an acquired taste, to put it mildly. So supplementation becomes important. Look for supplements that combine calcium citrate or hydroxyapatite form, vitamin K2, specifically the MK7 form for better absorption, vitamin D3, 2000, 4000 IU. This combination ensures calcium gets absorbed, directed to your teeth and bones, and actually strengthens your enamel instead of causing problems elsewhere. So, calcium versus vitamin K2, which is better for tooth enamel? The answer is, it's not a competition. You need both, but if you're already getting enough calcium and still have weak enamel, vitamin K2 is likely your missing link. Most people get plenty of calcium, but are severely deficient in K2. Modern diets are stripped of this crucial nutrient. We don't eat organ meats, we don't ferment our foods, and we've abandoned grass-fed animal products for grain-fed alternatives. Focus on optimizing your K2 intake and watch your dental health transform. Strong enamel isn't about one miracle nutrient. It's about synergy. Calcium, vitamin K2, and vitamin D3 working together to build the fortress around your teeth. If you found this valuable, smash that like button and subscribe to Medical Miracle for more breakthrough health information. Drop a comment below. Are you getting enough vitamin K2? Have you noticed changes in your dental health after optimizing these nutrients? And if you want to learn about the Japanese tooth regrowth drug that could eliminate cavities forever, check out the video in the description. Until next time, keep smiling and keep those teeth strong naturally.